You are now listening to the Salty Virgins Podcast.
Welcome to the Salty Virgins Club podcast. Welcome to the new year of 2020. I am joined by the full cast, Kevin, Patrick, and Jackson, who is now...
Minus one UCL.
Yeah, minus one UCL. He's very injured now.
Tonight, like literally an hour ago.
Yes. He hit the group chat. He was like, I'm not going to be able to record because I have to go to urgent care because I tore my UCL.
And then I looked up how much urgent care costs. I was like, I'm coming back. Flu game.
I'm in, baby.
Absolute scam.
He's Greg Jennings when he broke his leg.
Yes, in the video game, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Broke his
Same-
fucking
same
leg,
thing.
though.
That's a video of the decade right there.
Absolute. That may
that
not
this
have
decade?
come. I don't think that was this.
That
That had
decade.
to. Time is an illusion, but all right. Continue. I'm going to look this up.
He's gonna Google it anyway.
I'm already on it.
How was everybody's New Year's Eve?
That was good. I got drunk and played board games.
2010.
Okay,
So technically that's the previous decade, though.
we're not doing that.
No,
Let's not
the
do
decade
that.
is 10 to 19.
I mean, whatever.
It's not our fault. There was no year zero, so we're not gonna punish
blame
the rest of the
Jesus.
world. Yeah,
Kevin got super drunk on New Year's, I heard.
to be fair,
No, it wasn't that bad. But I did get pretty drunk. I was just drinking and playing board games, so that's how that goes. I've had worse
On
New
New
Year's
Year's
Eve,
Day?
though, for sure.
Or,
No, New Year's
okay.
Eve.
Jackson and I got very drunk. Very
Yeah, but neither of you puked, so it doesn't even fucking count.
correct.
we somehow not that. I mean, I was
Maybe we're
wildly
growing
drunk.
up this year.
No.
No.
No, not even a little bit.
So how was the swanky rooftop soiree?
I don't know what kind of event that Jackson had brought me to, because I just purchased a ticket. I didn't even really think too much about it. And he started showing me the stuff that like they post on the Instagram, and he was like, "We might be walking into a strip club." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, he showed me the feed, and it was just like a bunch of bottle girls, and I was just like, "What is happening?" And he's like, "I don't know, but we're gonna find out." So we show up. It is not a strip club, and it was just a normal Roaring Twenties party, but it looked like nobody bought bottles. So like everybody was just in like the GA section
But
where
isn't
they
it all you
roped
could drink was the...
I agree. Listen, you're asking the wrong person. We paid $100. Other people paid $1,800.
I'm not sure anyone actually bought an $1,800 VIP table.
I don't think they did. I think exactly 2 people bought bottles.
I saw there was one group of people like had the behind the bar area that was like overlooking like Church Street and I-4. They had like
What
the
a view.
They had like
Right.
They had like 6 people. They had like a 6-person VIP area, and they got their 2 bottles that they were required to buy. But the bottle girls didn't even have sprinklers on the bottles. They just had like LEDs.
Light sticks. Yeah.
Also, this one like middle-aged, well, not old-ass man, and
Yeah.
like his like trophy wife and some friends were in a VIP section. The girls bring out the bottles and start like dancing in front of him.
He
And he's
wants
like-
that liquor
he's like-
so bad.
He is just so visibly upset that they're not giving him his alcohol.
It was so funny.
Like his wife's like
That
next
is
to him,
Jackson,
like clapping and smiling, and he's just mad.
Because it was a bottle of like Jameson or something. So it wasn't even something crazy. He was just like, I want the liquor. I don't want the mess of this.
I just want the bottle of Jameson, a single glass, nothing else. Everyone else just go spend my money.
Yeah, skip the glass, actually. Just-
Bottle, please.
But also, DJ that was there, big good.
Yeah, huge good. I think that was one of the better like party DJs that we've encountered.
Yes. Not too many like dumb white party songs. I think he did like didn't he play like Cotton Eye Joe or something like that?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I think he might have gone to the bathroom. But yeah, he played like Cotton Eye Joe and what's the
Where did he
other
come
one?
from?
Where did he go?
Shut up.
Yeah, he played like 2 stereotypical dance party songs, and then the rest was like just heaters.
Good songs. Yeah. It was really good. Also, as a person who is now single and also loves Instagram, one of my favorite Instagram models was at this party. And, like, so it's
With
on a
her
roof.
mans.
Yeah, with her mans. Was not interested in all of that. It was just funny that I recognized her without, like, having my phone out. I was just like, I think that's this person.
I've seen those
Excellent.
stages before.
Correct. And turns out I had. And it was very funny.
I was gonna say pretty good, but then again, I don't know.
If anyone on Earth was going to be able to recognize an Instagram model just from sight, it was going to be me. And I wasn't weird about it.
I'll say
me
it's
just-
impressive. I won't say it's good.
Let me just say, you guys said that on Instagram without. I didn't look at the picture, and I had an image in my head of what this girl looked like. Exactly what I thought she looked like.
Okay.
Jordan has a type. Wow.
Really, if you go through my following, there is no type. She just happened to be there. There's nothing I can do about that.
Oh, also related to New Year's Eve. Shout out to Farah and Farah.
Yeah, fair and fair. It's
and
actually Farah and Farah, but branding.
Shout out to their free Uber credit that allowed us to roll up in the Benz truck with the Uber driver who had to shut the fuck up because I told him to.
That was big facts. He wanted to talk, well, because we were having a decent conversation. We got in the Uber.
Not with him.
Sure not. This man was thriving, not having to speak to his Uber driver. And he didn't even sit in the front.
I didn't expect you this in the front either because I was like, it's a Uber Black. Like,
Yeah.
he went to
why'd you
open,
get
he
in
went
the
to go.
front?
Yeah, he went to go open the door for Casey, and she like just habitual out of habit just got
Slid
it on
all the way to the
one
over.
side and then slid over. He was like, "Wait, what? What?" So we're
I
very
see.
much rookies.
It wasn't me, it was her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got in the front. I was like, "Wait, why are you getting in the front? I'm going to put a seat back, and we can all sit in the back, and he can drive us like he's supposed to."
It was fine. I was still in the front of the Benz truck with a heater of a jacket on. Just an absolute heater.
You know, I haven't heard anybody but you talk about the jacket.
I like the jacket.
Look on my Instagram comments, buddy. They like the jacket. They like the fit.
I would love to get a similar jacket, but I live in Florida, so that jacket would have like 2 more weeks to go, and then you'd have to sit
You'd
for a
have to
year.
put it away.
You'll have a random week sometime in February for some reason. That'll be it.
Correct. But it was a good jacket.
That jacket
I had a
was
good
very
time.
warm.
It was. And it was perfect timing because, like, it was like 80 2 days before New Year's. And I was like, oh, man, like, I don't know what I'm going to wear. And then Grandma was like, hey, it's going to be cold on New Year's Eve. So, like, dress accordingly. And I was like, oh, this is the perfect chance. The perfect event. I'm going to be on a rooftop. I'm going to be able to wear the good jacket. I'm going to look great. And I did.
There you go. Sometimes the stars align for you, Jordan.
I got exactly one fit off for the decade.
I'm still waiting on mine.
You got a ways to go, buddy. You got a ways to go.
Maybe next one.
Yeah. Try again next decade. How was your party, Pat?
It was really good. A raging success, I'd say.
Raging, huh?
Raging.
That's a word.
Did your dad light anything on fire?
Almost. He actually almost kicked my fire pit over.
Oh, God.
And he's like, well, I had thought that the legs were attached to the thing.
Don't do your dad like that.
I mean, it's pretty close.
Ah, that's exactly what he said.
No, I'm sure that's what he said. Don't get me wrong.
No, but we ended up of like 22 people coming, I think.
That's a good amount.
Yeah. So, good thing I had enough seats for everyone.
Did you have hors d'oeuvres?
Well, we made like mini calzones. We made those meatballs that are delicious in a crock pot. I can't remember what they're called.
The jelly
Crock pot
meatballs.
meatball.
Yeah.
The very stereotypical white person.
Oh,
we need-
yeah.
We need something for the people.
Oh, and wait
Pour
until
some
what's
jelly and
next.
meatballs in the crock pot and just have them sit for a couple hours.
Next
That's a
is
people
deviled
pleaser.
eggs, Jackson.
Oh, we had deviled eggs.
Of course they had deviled eggs. Patrick loves deviled eggs.
How about you guys tell me what I had? We had jalapeno poppers.
Did you just have the menu at Fridays? Is that what happened?
We made these like it's like Bisquick and like hamburger, like the like little hamburger
Panburger
muffins.
partner?
Oh, they were so good. Hamburger partner, yeah.
Wait, are you saying you made breakfast sandwiches?
No.
Did you say
It's like-
hamburger muffins?
Yeah, so you make them in a muffin tin, but it's like you use Bisquick. They're good, and you chop up onions. I don't know what they're called. And then
This is white culture.
Kara's mom made a charcuterie board.
That's something I want to talk about. That's something I want to talk about when you're done.
Okay. And yeah, I think that was all the food, and then Kara's mom made me a bar cart, so I was serving drinks all night. It was fun.
Patrick was wearing a fantastic shirt as well. I commented on your shirt to Kara because she sent me a video of you pouring drinks, and she was like, "Was that sarcastic?" And I was like, "No, it was a good shirt."
Yeah, she got
We
me
do
that for
shit on
Christmas.
Patrick a lot for what he wears. So,
Well,
I
Kara
like
got
that
it for
shirt.
him, so it was a nice
Yeah.
shirt.
okay, that makes
It
sense.
probably fit him relatively well too.
Yeah, pretty good.
Incredible.
Amazing.
Won't fit me well in March when I drop this 25 pounds.
Yeah.
Cruise.
There
How's the
we
running
go.
going?
We start tomorrow.
Oh no.
Yeah, tomorrow, the first Monday of the new year is actual like New Year's resolution start date.
Yeah. It's still holiday weekend. Is what my feeling was.
Sure,
That's
yeah.
fair. That's sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
You might have
I
to
can't-
roll me onto the cruise.
They're gonna have to roll all of us off the cruise. If my hangover,
Yeah, no,
from
they're gonna roll us
fucking New
off in
Year-
stretchers.
If my hangover from
bags.
that fucking New Year's Eve party is any indication, I am going to like literally die.
I don't think we can drink liquor at all.
No.
Speak for yourselves.
Yeah, I'm drinking Long Island's.
Okay.
We're not making.
Bet.
Pat's not making it out of port.
Bed by 6:30.
Pat's gonna be down before the sun is.
The when I went on the cruise with Pat's family, the hangover the morning that we had to leave the cruise, we were like the last group of 20 people off the cruise probably. They were like, your group got called like 3 hours ago. We were like, shut the fuck up.
Like we're doing our best here.
And then we had to wait to go through fucking customs on the way
was
out.
the worst.
Oh my god.
I was literally wearing sunglasses indoors. That's how bad it was.
I have a picture of Patrick from that night or that
I'm
day.
so glad the cruise I went on last year, like first group off the ship, didn't have to wait at customs like at all. Paid my $1,000 bar tab,
Oh.
and then went home.
We could have been earlier off the boat. We just physically were not able to make it off the boat that early.
Oh,
was-
I was so glad I was able to get off that boat as fast as possible.
You were under different situations. You
It
were
was
running
beginning
from
to,
something.
like probably like the worst year I'll ever have. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
When did we go on that cruise?
That was 2 years ago.
Ah,
In like
time
February.
is really not a real thing.
It was like right
Sure
before I
isn't.
started working.
Oh yeah. Anyway, let's talk about charcuterie, Jordan. What do you want to talk about?
I just think we're now at the age where we should just have cheese plates and cheese boards at all of our events.
So I love a strong charcuterie board. It's just they're a pain in the ass to prepare, and also
yeah.
not the cheapest thing to prepare either, which is
Not
kind of
at all.
annoying.
You need like
But
6
I'm
types
saying-
of crackers.
In lieu of some of the other things that we might have, we might want to go more charcuterie board. But that's me. That's my feeling because I like you guys had a lot of food and that's really, really good. I would just like one good cheese board. Like a big one.
Also, but yeah, I mean, preparing a big ass charcuterie board is it's a lot. Like I love charcuterie boards, but it's not like an easy thing to prepare or a cheap thing to prepare if you're having a lot of people over. So like I get it being like if I'm having a couple people over, you know, if the boys are coming over.
You prepping us a charcuterie board is hilarious.
Got a nice spread.
Yeah,
What is this, Gouda?
I'm a fan.
Smoked
It's
brie?
just a spread of the Pizza Hut's Cheez-Its pizzas.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's so bad.
I got the
don't
white
know if-
cheddar.
Did any of you guys have the Pizza Hut Cheez-It pizza?
No, I hate Pizza
I
Hut.
was going to order it, then you told me you had it and it was awful, so I I've never had it.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
You also want to know what's bad?
What?
Four Loko Seltzer. Like
Oh,
I
it's-
said.
You had
It's-
another one on New Year's Eve. I saw
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Listen,
So
what I put on Instagram was not reflecting
not even
reality.
close to the full story.
Jordan
So
showed up with a bottle of Tito's and
a handle of Tito's. Shout out Nancy.
handle of Tito's, and then 2 Four Loko Seltzers. Said, we're going to drink these before we leave.
Pre-gaming
We-
the open bar New Year's Eve party is a nuts move.
Yeah, it's crazy. You're crazy people.
I was so drunk by the time we got to the party, and then it only got worse. But
There was a
we
chaotic
opened-
thrust for tacos afterwards too.
We opened up the Four Loko Seltzers at like 7:30. We each had like 4 sips, and then we threw about 95% of each one away.
I tried, and I mean, like, I was in the space where it's like, oh, I can drink just about anything right now. I like took one sip and I almost vomited on Jackson's kitchen floor. Like, it was that bad.
Bud
Like
Light Seltzer is dropping, I think, a week from Monday.
the 13th, yeah.
So that'll be interesting to try.
Yes, that-
Live review on the pod.
Yeah, we'll do a live review.
I imagine it'll slide in above Natty Light Seltzer, but nowhere near White Claw.
White Claw's still absolutely dominant.
Yeah. I don't hate Natty Seltzer.
I'm not a fan.
It's not great.
It's better than Truly.
Being better
I
than Truly's
wouldn't
like
even say that.
Oh, Truly
I think
fucking
it's-
stinks, bro.
Truly sucks, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But I don't hate the Natty Seltzer. It's a little bit sweet.
It's at least drinkable.
yeah.
Yes.
Four Loko Seltzer is undrinkable.
Literally undrinkable. Like, I wouldn't give that to my
So
worst
like a
enemy.
Four Loco.
Yeah.
Four Loco's
like-
tolerable.
By like it's like 75% of Four Lokos. There's like 2 good Four Loko flavors.
I've never had a Four Loco in my life.
Yeah, see? You don't even really know.
Jackson did get off a fantastic tweet on New Year's Eve when he said something along the lines of, "I cannot puke in the same pizzeria twice in the same
Oh,
day."
no,
Not puke,
Faint.
not puke. No,
Or
way
faint,
worse
sorry.
than puke. Let me give me a second to go pull this up.
I don't know if I ever hit a like button harder. I was laughing so fucking hard. Because I was like, it's probably a 50-50 chance.
All right,
Jackson's
so
trying to get his shit off this year.
The first tweet, the original tweet at 5:39 p.m. on New Year's Eve is like, "Does anyone know if I could order an IV in Orlando?" Read the tweet. I need to not faint in a pizzeria twice in the calendar year.
It's a fair goal.
I need my friends to hurry up and finish med school so that we could just have the IV bags on deck.
Yes, I left 2019 with at least 1 win, and that's not embarrassing. Separate people.
In the same pizza spot.
The employees
Shout
are like,
out
oh,
to-
it's him again.
Yeah.
Shout out to that person for not just leaving me on the floor of that pizzeria like I deserved.
Yes, shout out.
That's very wild to come to with 911 on the phone. It's like, an ambulance is coming. It's like, no, don't send an ambulance. I don't want to pay for it. I'm alive.
Please, no. So, in anticipation of today, inspired by Mixtape, I did a quick review of my liked tweets of the year to pick a couple of my favorites. They ended up being mostly Truly Whiskers. Shout out to Tyler I Am from the Mixtape podcast. But I'm gonna hit you guys with them real quick.
None of the rest of us have anything because Kevin did not communicate.
I
that he
just
wanted
did
to
it
do
on
this.
a whim. I was listening to them podcast, and I was like, this would be kind of funny. But
I'm
it's
just
a
taking-
big undertaking. There's a lot of scrolling. So TV station in Baltimore tweeted, "Every extra pint of beer takes 15 minutes off your life," with a link to an article. And at Tyler I Am quoted it and said, "It appears I died in 1754." He had another one that he just tweeted, "Whiskers, T, did not play. Sad." I just thought about Jackson.
Pretty much, yeah.
I think they brought up one that I really liked at Sexual Jumanji. At some point, just started tweeting as Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. And
Zoinks, man.
Zoinks. They crucified me, Scoop.
This was next one is Marty Mush, who's a Barstool guy. He just tweeted, "Fucking expiration dates. How do you know this cow's milk bags are only going to stay good for a week?"
I have one. I don't even know who this is from. It's when it's 28 days into No Nut November and you hear the Thanksgiving mac and cheese getting whipped up.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, and there's a GIF and it says it's Mrs. Puff sweating. It says, "Oh Neptune."
Why is Magic School Bus always out there on the horny tweets?
This is SpongeBob, buddy.
Oh, Mrs. Puff. I thought you
Yeah,
were
Mrs.
Mrs.
Miss
Frizzle?
Frizzle.
Not
I
Miss
see
Frizzle.
Miss Frizzle memes associated with horny tweets an alarming amount.
Oh yeah, because it's science, and like they're inside of a lot of things a lot of times, so that lends itself to being disgusting.
Miss Puff. Goddamn.
And also, you got to think Miss Frizzle's just wildin'.
it's true.
Miss Frizzle's a baddie on the low. but
Someone
we don't have
died
to
on the
talk about
first episode of that show.
that. Sounds like their problem.
A kid took off his helmet on Pluto in an act of defiance and froze, and then he was just in the rest of the series. No explanation.
Suspension of disbelief, Kevin. It's an educational cartoon. Asking for a lot.
But they killed him in the first episode. They
Fuck
didn't,
him.
they didn't need to do that.
Fuck them.
And then when he froze, his glasses were still outside his head somehow. That show is nuts.
All time great though.
I have another one from Jonathan Cirillo, actually. When did movie tickets become the incentive for blood donation?
Oh, that is true.
Well, now they're starting to give you Visa gift cards.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it
Yeah,
was
they're
like
trying to compete
2
with
or 3 days
plasma
ago.
donation centers.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me cold hard cash. We've talked about it.
We understand this is not really a donation. I'm trying to sell you my blood.
Yeah.
Here for it. Look,
Do you guys know your blood type?
I have it saved somewhere. Not off the top of my head.
Patrick?
What'd you say?
Do you know your blood type?
It's like one that's hard to get.
Okay, that's not helpful.
It's like
Anyway.
it's like AB negative or something like that.
Okay. I have no idea. I
I
keep
have it in
asking.
an email.
Oh no,
They
I'm
said
the
it's an
I'm the
offline
universal receiver. I could take anything.
So you're O positive.
No, that's the universal donor.
O negative's the universal donor.
Patrick can take anything but not donate.
Yeah.
Stop
Wow.
it. Stop it. Stop it. Nope. We're not doing that. Not in 2019.
Universal receiver blood type is AB.
Oh, look at you.
There you go. I have a tweet from @ColleenG. My family is sending my 91-year-old, legally blind, great uncle to Europe alone for a vacation. When I deadass watched this man microwave his birthday cards 4 months ago.
That man's going there just to have sex.
He's never coming back.
He's blind. He can't see.
Yeah, that was established in the
He
tweet.
might not even get off the plane.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna
They're
prop
just
him up.
sitting him in a couch seat like, you're
Yep.
flying first class, buddy.
Yep. I love to see out the windows.
I think we should talk a little bit about tweets of the decade.
Oh, do I have
Really,
to pull-
okay. Really, I'm just here to get off some relay some of my favorite @TylerIam tweets.
I got one more. I got two more tweets. One from Tyler. One was from @McClellan Shane, and it's boss. You failed your drug test. Me a poppy seed bagel. Boss. Explain the weed and cocaine. Me. Boss. Me. It was an everything bagel. And then a final Tyler I am one. Someone's drunk, but I will not say whom.
Oh, I have all any tweet from Tyler that has the word drunk in it. I searched and bookmarked it just for when I get drunk.
There's a story, or what's a list? Moment. With
Moment, yeah,
just
there's a
Tyler
moment of-
Iam's tweets.
Yeah.
Yes,
He
It's
is the
tremendous.
best person on
That's
Twitter.
what I use to find my tweets of the decade.
Him and Dragonfly Jones are my two easily most favorite Twitter followers. Twitter follows.
Absolutely.
So first, let's call this third place tweet of the decade @TylerAM. Twitter poll for $100,000. Could you score one basket on Harrison Barnes in 5 minutes? 6,600 votes. 60% yes. These people vote in like elections.
Patrick is one
They
of
make
these people.
they make consequential decisions.
Patrick is one of these people.
Pat, do you think you could
There's
score
not a
on?
chance.
Pat.
Not anymore. I suck at basketball.
But when this tweet was sent, May 11th, 2016, did you think you could score on Harrison Barnes?
Yeah, I was getting
professional,
buckets
a
then.
professional basketball.
Patrick
player.
couldn't score in a one-on-one game against me.
I was getting buckets in 16.
Yeah? You think you could
Patrick,
score on
that
Harrison
one-on-one
Barnes?
game would have gotten like you and Mikey playing one-on-one when you were like 3 feet tall and Mikey was 5 feet tall.
I got a nasty hook.
Harrison Barnes is still slapping that shit across the court.
We don't have to get into the minutiae of this. Me and Kevin already berated him about this earlier this year.
So, okay, second place, tweet of the decade from @TylerIam from December 19th, 2015 at 8:09 p.m. She going to text you via Snapchat instead of text message if she got a man. I read that in the Snapchat help tutorial.
I think I know what number one is.
I mean, I already said it was my hashtag tweet of the decade from @TylerIam. July 15th, or July 27th, 2015 at 1:50 a.m. She just having a little sex,
Having a little
bro.
sex,
She's going
bro.
to text you back. No worries. What a mean,
Just
very
an awful,
relevant tweet.
awfully painful tweet.
At least there's a positive spin at the end. No, she'll text you back. It's fine.
She's not ignoring you. She's just busy.
Yeah. Let her have time on her own. Damn. Well, not on her own, but
Let her have some time to reflect. God damn. That tweet still hurts my feelings. It's been years.
Yeah, there was a period of time where I
2015.
saw that tweet. I had to just get off Twitter and put my phone down and just sleep for a little bit.
did retweets even exist in 2015?
2015, yeah. They came around in like 2012.
Oh, it's just you're tweeting and then you just big RT colon.
I have a tweet from my brother from almost exactly 10 years ago.
Oh, God.
Why do they call them hamsters? They don't taste like ham. They taste more like raccoon.
I have nothing to say.
I'm not sure how
That
to
was
feel
like
about that.
that was like a crazy tweet like 10 years ago. Now zero likes, zero retweets.
Oh, he's got 2 likes, baby.
One of them is you.
Oh, yeah,
10,
big time.
10 years ago, everyone's like texting you. It's like, "Are you okay?"
People used to text you about your Twitter, and now you can say you're depressed and going to
You
kill
used to
yourself.
text your tweets.
It's true.
You did.
First tweets I sent were sent to like the Twitter text message. Like
40404. Never forget.
How
I don't even know how you were supposed to read tweets.
That's a good point. You had to log into your computer to look at tweets.
People were just sending out tweets and no one was seeing them.
Oh, it's like
Nope.
me now.
I retweet your tweets sometimes. I show you a little love on the TL.
How wholesome.
Hey. Content sporting content.
Now I'm reading some of my brother's old tweets, and god damn it, they're just so stupid. I can't even put them out there.
Please don't. Because you sent us some of those like
Yeah.
a while back.
Yeah.
Do any of you guys have any New Year's resolutions?
Not be the fattest dude on the cruise.
I'm helping you out on that one.
Yeah, you seem to be like, yeah, I'll do something about it, and then you do next to nothing about it.
Sounds like my life, Jordan.
Daniel's very mad at you about that, Patrick.
What?
About you not competing in the bet yet.
Yeah, I'm starting tomorrow.
That's good. Every time I talk a little trash, I'm like, oh, Daniel, you can have that piece of pizza. He's like, no, I don't care about the bet. I just want the boys to look good. It's like, Daniel's just so wholesome.
Oh, another honorable mention tweet of 2019. Adam Schefter, assault.
Assault.
period.
What was that after?
That was the Miles Garrett.
It was Miles Garrett. That's what it was.
Boinking Mason Rudolph.
Yes. And it wasn't even assault, but that's neither here nor there.
I mean,
That really happened like 2 months ago. That feels like it happened like a year ago.
that is by definition assault, is it not?
No, it's battery. Assault has no contact.
Assault.
Vary not by state, but
Huh, there you go. The more you know. Back to resolutions. Jordan, well, I've made it public I don't like New Year's resolutions, but I am
For
trying to be
content
skinnier
purposes.
still. Well, I'm
did
just,
any of us go like listen to our New Year's resolutions from last year to see how those went?
Mine was
my
to
Well, I
lose
actually
weight.
have different ones.
It did not go
I think mine was to lose weight as well.
I
Well,
waited.
Jackson wanted to get a new job and get a raise.
Oh right, yeah, I did that. That happened.
I didn't think I had anything about getting a new job, but I'm gonna lie and say that I did because I did that, so I completed a resolution. Yes.
Congratulations.
I also think I lost weight in the beginning of last year, and then I fucked up my ankle and decided, you know what? My ankle hurts. I can't exercise anymore.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my god. So quick detour. Today the Vikings beat the Saints. Just so everyone, there's this picture of Stephon Diggs doing the chopper dance in front of Sean Payton, who's extending his hand to try and shake Stephon Diggs' hands while he does the chopper dance in his face.
What a king!
Oh no.
Big Stephon
is-
Diggs fan.
Oh no.
Yes.
Please let's not talk about the Saints anymore. I'm off that narcotic.
I didn't want to be mean to you on Twitter, Jordan, but you tried to make fun of me for talking about DK Metcalf, so it was just too easy.
At least they didn't lose like as hilariously as they did like the last couple years.
Yeah, it
to
was
Kirk
pretty
Cousins,
close.
though.
Yep.
It was to Kirk
At
Cousins.
home. Kirk Cousins at home we lost to. Anyway, I want to do stand-up comedy this year, and I want to write a movie. Those besides not
Like
being
like a short film?
no, like a full feature,
feature.
length. Yeah,
Like
I want to write a movie.
Okay. I can see the comedy. I can see feature film that's no fucking joke.
No, it's not, and that's why like I want to challenge myself to do something different. I know I can write. I know I can tell a story. I know I can do all of these things. It's
like
just
17 pages of ums.
fuck you, Patrick.
God bless Megan Thee Stallion.
What about Megan Thee Stallion?
Just continue on. I'll send it in the DMs.
Jackson's being nasty. Wow.
I'm not being nasty at all.
First time, long time. But yes, I want to write a full feature-length movie.
Jackson, is your New Year's resolution to get a Tommy John surgery?
No. I don't know what my New Year's resolution is.
Is it to beat off more or less?
Probably about the same.
That's fair. Consistency.
Yeah.
Keep pace, you know?
You gotta have a constant in your life. It's an ever-changing world. Mine's to not get drafted.
No, buddy. You might have
that's
to
a bad
forego the weight loss resolution.
Yeah.
Just until the draft comes around.
I just gotta make it till November 7th. Then I age
buddy,
out.
do I have
that's
some
right,
news
you
for
age out.
Do I have some bad news for you?
We'll all be dead by then. It's fine.
One way or the other, yes.
Yeah, we'll be dead by mid-March.
As long as it happens.
Whenever that cruise is.
After the
It's the beginning of March.
We're gonna get off in Mexico and just not get back on the cruise. That's how we're gonna dodge the draft.
Ooh,
You know,
smart.
I went on a cruise one time where that happened. We had a guy.
He
We were
just
supposed to
started a
leave.
new life somewhere.
And, no, we were supposed to leave. We were stuck in port in Haiti for like 4 hours because you know how like cruises stop in Haiti, but it's not actually Haiti. It's like the little square mile of Royal Caribbean owned like metropolis. They have big fences around. It's kind of fucked actually. But this guy went around the fence or something, or like went on an excursion to go somewhere, but then just like got out of there because he wanted to go buy drugs. And then that's where I don't know where the rest of the story was. Something went wrong, and they had to send search teams out for him. And I'm surprised they got him. I figured the cruise would just leave. But we're all sitting on the decks, and as we just watch, we see this like little cart, and they have this guy like restrained on it, and they drive back to the ship and they load him up.
Imagine having to go to cruise jail.
They
Yeah.
throw him in the brig.
I'm sure they did.
What if you just got to party for the rest of the time? in 2019. What if you were just like, or 2020, and you're just like partying, and then as soon as you get off, you get handcuffed? It's just like fair is fair.
Yeah. Give me my. It's like getting your last meal.
Anything else? Anybody else got anything else?
I want to get married, so. That's a
Oh,
solid
yeah?
goal.
Don't fuck
Yeah?
that up.
Yeah?
I want to not piss Kayla off in the time between now and May 23rd.
Too late.
Say, yeah, I had a joke. I'm just gonna keep it in.
Good.
You probably should.
Smart choice.
Yeah.
Just save it for the best man speech.
She's not listening, is she?
So yeah, I want to get married. I want to lose some weight. But that's really I incentivize myself through competition and bets. Hence why I kicked off the weight loss bet. See, I started with Pat. I was like, I can beat Pat.
Easy.
Once Daniel jumped in, it got a little bit tougher. But it's good. It's incentive for me.
I'm a pretty easy mark.
You've had your spurts of weight loss. I thought you'd be a little bit more incentivized, motivated as well.
Yeah, starting Monday.
$75 goes a long way at the craps table.
No, it doesn't.
It sure fucking doesn't.
It's earmarked for liquor.
Yeah, exclusively a bottle of alcohol.
Oh, look at that.
I want to walk into one of those scam tequila shops and just buy a couple bottles and say these guys are paying. That's all I want. Or just one $150 bottle of tequila.
Jackson, what are we going to do in Mexico while everybody else is doing something that adults would probably like to do?
I don't know.
Because, like, I don't want to go on a tequila tour because I don't like tequila like that. And speedboats seems incredibly dangerous for the amount of alcohol we're going to put in our body.
It's true.
We'll just buy a cabana on the beach. Well, that's what we'll do.
Okay.
And we'll get drunk in the cabana.
Okay, that's fine.
There you go.
Yeah, no, that's fine with me. I didn't think about that, but that works.
You could just go back on the boat and just continue drinking for free as well.
Yep. I'm gonna play a
Just
lot
on
of
the deck
basketball.
on the deck of the ship.
I've never been to Mexico, so I'd at least like to walk outside in Mexico.
Just step foot in technically Mexico, but don't leave the resort area.
Yes, and don't look any of the locals in the eyes. Yes.
Usually
Wow.
No gracias. No gracias.
If you say it like that, you're gonna get fucking mugged, my
Yeah.
guy.
Patrick
Oh.
wants me to get robbed again. I hear it in his voice.
No gracias.
No gracias.
Per favor.
My Spanish is better than that, thankfully.
Do any of y'all speak American?
We should just get off the boat and start talking about the wall and see how long it takes for us to get kidnapped.
Like 5 minutes.
Maybe 5 minutes.
Yep, America's great. We love it. We
Love
love everything.
to see it. Yes, everything's great.
Every day we inch closer to becoming the Empire from Star Wars.
We're a lot closer to that than not at
We
this
might
point.
be there, man. So before we go, I got to talk about Dr. Phil. And
Yeah, why does he
him
have an
having
arsenal?
a gun wall in his house?
He's got like a gun wall out of like Resident Evil movies.
With also like some weird like Lego decorations in the house.
Yeah.
I saw
Well, in the same room.
I saw a tweet about that said, Dr. Phil's house is indiscernible from Dan Bilzerian.
This man has like what's the railing? A banister. The entire stair banister is antler. Don't know what kind of antler, just antlers.
Yes.
These are
He's a-
massive fucking guns.
Yeah, no, it's not something small. Like he's got
This is like when you have a shooting video game, and as you go through the game, the blank spots on the wall become progressively bigger guns. He just has completed the game at 100%.
he's got
That's nuts.
all of the toolie.
Yo, that bar's kind of lit, though. Those stools look uncomfortable as hell, but it looks really cool.
Oh, Kevin, speaking of bars, so
What? Sorry.
yes, bars. Grandma's neighbor, you know, the crazy one.
Yes.
So he built
I'm aware.
So he built a bar on like the sand in the pond.
I cannot. Oh my god. That man built a lighthouse in his pond.
in his front yard. That
Now he has a beach bar.
yeah.
Blake Bortles soon come.
I think we got to end it there.
Thank you for listening. We hope you have a wonderful 2020. Happy to see everybody. Happy to hear everybody. We will be back next week with some more bullshit.
Love you guys. Peace. Also, happy Three Kings Day.